Senior night does not end the way Brookville wanted to, but talking to head coach Cam Shepard, I'll tell you what though, your seniors for the first quarter I thought really played well.
Yeah, they did, and it's a great example of who they are as people and as players, and all the great things they've brought to our program, how they've pushed it in the right direction the 2 years that I've been here. I couldn't be more proud of them and couldn't be more appreciative of what they've done for me individually as a coach, but also what they've done for our team.
Let's talk about the seniors real quick while we're on topic. Talk about each of them individually if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll start with Demique Hunt, who might be the most unselfish person I've ever been around. He is always uplifting his teammates, always has the right attitude. He cares genuinely about how his teammates do. Really proud of him. Our team is, especially mentality-wise, is not the same without him. Drake McDaniel got hurt halfway through, had to get surgery due to an injury in football, but Drake may have played one of the biggest parts of anybody of changing the mentality of our program. And Noah Wood, my gosh, what a guy that, he took a year off from basketball 2 years ago and comes back and makes, we put him in a new position and he just takes it in stride, and he's done a great job. Trey Payne, I think it's very obvious, you watched him tonight, how much he's improved and all the strides he's made, and we couldn't be more proud. Trey's a great listener. He tries to do everything you say. He tries to, he tries to give everything he's got, and we've really worked hard with him, and I appreciate his diligence. And then Bishop Harvey, it's a lot you could say about that guy. He just can flat out score it. He's fearless down the stretch, knocking down 2 free throws with 12 seconds left to tie the game. Never flinched. Exactly who we wanted up there shooting. I couldn't be more proud of him. I'm sad to see him go, but that goes for all 6 of those guys.
And Aaron's the one we didn't talk about. Defensively, MVP, no doubt.
Yeah, Aaron. I'm glad I'm getting a second to talk about Aaron individually, because, man, Aaron's, especially defensively, he's special. He's just great on defense. He can guard pretty much any position. In my 10 years of high school coaching, I don't know that I've ever coached a better defender than Aaron. I never have to worry about what Aaron's going to bring from a night-to-night basis. Never have to worry about what he's going to bring in practice. He just embodies what we want our guys to be.
Back to the game real quick. Did you guys just run out of gas or what happened?
Well, I think Rustburg's a very, very good basketball team. Especially at the guard position, those guys have talent like crazy. They can score it with 4 or 5 different guys. A couple guys hit big shots. That was a huge shot. 11 hit at the end. And then they're just tough to guard, and I think our guys did the best they could, and they battled, and obviously they did a great job all the way down, to the very end. But hats off to those guys. That kid made a really tough shot. He should be proud of that. Yeah.
It's tough when you have senior night and then you got to go back at it the next day. You got at least 2 more practices, I would think, and then a game on Monday. Talk about what type of mindset you got to get the kids in before JF on Monday.
Well, they have to understand they have this 1 game left, and they're going to remember their last game. I tell them all the time, there's a lot of games that stick out to me in high school, but definitely one of them is my very last game that I ever played. I remember it really vividly. So I want that to be a great experience for them. So we've got to prepare just like we always do, and get ready, because JF's really good. And I know it's their senior night, so they're going to be, fired up and ready to go. So we're going to have a great performance.
Coach, always appreciate you.
Thanks, Bob.